And hello everyone, welcome back to Sunless Seas with Zinthar, and Stukka will be along shortly. Without too much of the delays, we'll get y'all on over to the start screen. Alright. I'm not too far. I do need a dread surmise, though. That is probably the one thing that is preventing me from getting to the point I want to be at. Oh, hello T.O. Thank you for the bit. Steve Owen Land is sadly Steve Owenless. Nevertheless, we shall kick on. Last time we got back to the docks, and I forgot that I had to pick up a certain package for a certain man. So he's mad at me now, which is unfortunate. It also probably means I can't sell my sunlight, as I have 2 sunlight-filled mirror catch boxes and no one to buy them, which is most depressing. But we will sort it out one way or another. Yes, a wonderful role model indeed. No one loved nature quite like he did. But we do have some... Oh, we have 5 moves in the great game. That's quite good. Where is the voracious diplomat? We have some vital intelligence for them. But we can probably do better with moves in the great game. It's only 50 echoes, but we can spend a few of them. I think we have some stuff in our hold. We do have quite the capacity now. We have 2 Searing Enigmas. I need more Searing Enigmas to convert them into a Dread Surmise. Let's do the old pork reports. Cumian Canal, Pigmote Island, Iron Republic. No, is that really all I got that last time? It was a short jaunt. I had more important things to do. Our hull is still 100% though, which is quite good. Okay. So, on the trail of dread surmises, you have quite a few foxfire candles and some fuel. But we'll need more. Where are we? No, we're not very terror-filled. We do have 3,000 echoes. But we shall buy fuel to 20 and some supplies as well, up to 10, probably 15 will do us. Up to 10 foxfire candles. Ah, Mr. Stukka. Good morning to you as well. Yes. I believe we in the trade call that technical difficulties. Yes. Aha. 1,500 echoes for some outlandish artifacts. Now, what would you like this time? 7 strange catches or 7 hunting trophies? Well, hunting trophies can be gotten quite easily. Go get some. We have no red honey for them. I was just saying that I made a mistake and I may have ruined my sunlight trade, which I'm not particularly happy about. I mean, we'll just have to rely on an abundance of coffee and murder. No, I forgot that I was supposed to pick up a certain package last time I was out because I was too busy focusing on my coffee jaunt. And as a result, I pissed off the blind bruiser, and now he doesn't want anything to do with me, which I'm quite upset about. So, he was. But we can go to the Isle of Cats and sell some decent sunlight, but it may cost us a mirror catch box. Yeah, there's a potential it won't. It's a 50-50. Well, I don't even think it's 50-50, but it's a chance that they'll keep it. Yeah, it's a challenge. There's always the chance it can go wrong. Shall I explore the shore a little bit? Perhaps visit the hilltop? Oh, well thank you, Xin Stukka. Love it. One day we will attain the mythical full black pants. We did mine the salt lions dry as well. There goes a nice cheap way of getting money. Yeah. But the wife is about today. That's always nice. We'll get her one way or another. There we are. Once again I win. 300 echoes, fuel and supplies. Memory of distant shores. Very nice. Let's see here. I think he's just talking. Yeah. Write it down, I think he means. It is stored in the Gazette, so all of the journals and the like that I have, and the places I visited. It's always an option. Power and alternator. No, I've taken you to Hideaway, I thought. Let's see. I'm quite yearning burning in the light. At 46 now. It's very high. Yes, good. Oh, my network needs me in Port Carnelian. Nuncio, we could go down to... Oh, actually, we have sunlight. We could take it to Nuncio. That could be interesting. It is a bit to the north, but it's worth a look. It's not guaranteed, but I have been doing exceedingly well this run around. And I have a mission to accomplish. One of the other things I need to do is go and see what I can offload at Port Cecil. So we might do a bit of a northern jaunt. Go to Nook, Nuncio, Khan's Shadow, Port Cecil, and then maybe up to Irem to see how much it'll actually cost me for a Searing Enigma. I think it is. But you never know, I might be able to purchase some. Ah, 5 supplies, very good. Oh, you just die, Hidden Boss. If your crew is dead, so are you. Although I must say, I think that if this captain dies, we might just say he slipped beneath the way and we'll move on to sunless skies. I think we've explored pretty much everything there is to explore at this point. We're very much in the mid to late game now. Yeah. Just becomes a pain. And as much as I do love this game, some of the quests just get a bit tedious. Go here, pick up 10. Go here, pick up 3. And yes, it's fun for a while, but it does get repetitive. It doesn't make for good, playing on the actual internet. Indeed. Well, let's go into Nook. Ah, we need wine. Do love some spess trains. The thing about sunless skies is that you don't really ever feel that you've got a good grasp on, enemies. You don't feel overpowered in it. It does tend to be a bit touch and go no matter what you're doing. Oh, a few. Yes. Exploring the high wilderness and the such. Whereas this is meant to feel sort of hopeless. Yes. I mean, no one truly dies. Yeah, they're okay. Bit melodramatic. If only I could. Let's do shift work. And shall make a further solitary exploration of the basement. You get further this time. 3 twists, 6, 10. The cavern at least 100 feet wide at this point, and there is no sign of the bottom. The things on the shelves are labeled in languages you can't read. They are rusty iron boxes, wooden planks, clay tablets. Now here is a thing you might hope to understand. A packet wrapped in oilskin. Rolls of maps depicting unfamiliar shorelines. Annotations concerning the creatures of the deep. A mark where the captain drowned his astrolabe, as a sacrifice or out of fear. Centuries old the messages may be, but seafarers have the same needs and the same fears. You pick apart the knot on the captain's diary and read the pages. A prickling heat sweeps over your scalp. You can't read the words. You can't read the words. You can't read the words. When you get back upstairs, you're empty-handed. You remember the story you could not read. There was a field of stars, and it was swarming with maggots. Well, we could pay for a package with postage due. We can descend further. We need flares for that, unfortunately. Here we are. Descend into the basement with sunlight. Maybe a little bit early, yes. Aren't we all losing our mind? Hello, Riven. Let's descend into the basement with sunlight. The brightness casts even the greatest shadows back. At the outset, you ration the sunlight, letting out only a glimmer at a time. The descent is long and slow. Finally, you reach the bottom and throw the box open. The air blazes, the floor is carpeted with shards of clay and stone, a mosaic of tans and reds and glittering obsidian. The ceiling is so far away that you can barely make it out. At the center of this space is a needle of deep black rock, glossy as resin, glittering with ice, inscribed with 3 arcane sigils that hurt to look at. It takes the sunlight's glow and blossoms with it. This is something that once knew the light. You feel a meaning in their presence, a prohibition or a commandment, that all things must come to their destined place, that what cannot be delivered immediately must be saved against a future date, that a message that goes unheard is a tragedy, that the signal must be carried, that the light can traverse any darkness, that all languages can be eventually translated. The inscription resolves itself and is known to you. No word lost. The sunlight is spent. The cavern goes black. I have an empty mirror catch box. We now have a quality of 7. We've gained 1 searing enigma. Excellent. And we've gained 5 terror, which puts us up to 46. We could ascend. It was. I love that storylet. The rest of the spiral will still be there after you've got your breath. I suppose we should just go on up. Oh, thank you so much. We're not a cult. Want some Kool-Aid? The dead letter office is still here, its machine still working, its baskets still filling with missed invitations and misplaced wills. Shouldn't have been blasted away, destroyed by the force of what lies beneath. Well, let's see what we get. 30 fragments for a memory of distant shores. That's pretty good. You start to explain, but your language doesn't have the right words to express it. The weight of the delivery commandment, the sacred necessity for every word to reach its destination, and the countless individual miscarriages of meaning from one entry to another which have occurred throughout history and are still occurring, to the detriment of the whole universe. He holds up a paw. Not going to understand it, no matter how much you explain, he says, and I'm glad, as if I did understand, I'd likely to run mad working here where and as I do. After a moment, he adds, likely you'll forget. At least forget some of it. After all, you never wore the uniform. Then he points out to where your hair has singed at the temples, and gives an ointment he keeps in a drawer. Alrighty. Let us be on our way. What? What am I fighting? Is it a rat barge again? Is it stuck in a vortex again? Oh, of course it is. Come on. Shame. Did we get out of that? 4 more supplies. We won't need to eat anyone today. Yet. I suppose we'll just head on up to Khan's Shadow. They served a purpose, nothing more. It's not like I needed the sunlight. I can stop whenever I want. Oh, another rat barge. That sunlight do hit different, though. Oh, thank you for following, Wanaroon. Hmm. Shall acquire a pork report and perhaps buy some stuff. Yes, just some fuel and supplies, I think, today. We're good on supplies. We'll just take the fuel. Yes, no thank you, Carnate Wartime Ram. I'm busy. Thank you again, Tio. Indeed. Oh yeah, Port Cecil. We have Stygian ivory. We have a hunting trophy, and we have the ambiguous eolith. I don't think I have the hull capacity for the amount of what is it? It'll be Scintillac it's going to give us. But we will give him what we can. That gorgeous little spark, a counterweight. I will devolve, and my emissary must end with me. To satisfy the chain, we must have an ascension. This little fellow will rise as I descend. Perhaps you can take her with you. 7 Scintillac. Because Squick is a strange man, and we'd have him no other way. That's... You don't necessarily need this for my dissolution, but the others are tools. This is ornament. But ivory is in chess is asked, aren't we? My emissary has your payment. A little of me. There I shine. And a secret. The spiders of Saviour's Rock. Crush them. Crush them. Made arrangements with my cousin. Bargains to blind a monster. Remember that. There are many alliances. And we have one final piece we can give it, the ambiguous eolith, but I don't have the hold space for it. Too much Scintillac. Gather the intelligence of Port Cecil. A light grows in the far southwest. It begins like a distant bonfire, but very rapidly. It becomes brighter, brighter, brighter. It looks remarkably like sunrise. Some of your crew fall to their knees, others duck behind cover or shield their eyes. One cries, dawn machine waking. Let's try staring into it. The radiance to the southwest is white gold. Like surface morning, there is warmth on your face, your eyes water, your skin stings and tingles. Something is very wrong here. The light fades suddenly. Men and women cry out, curse, one weeps. Damn, I failed again. I'm going to get that vent to proc correctly one day. I want to know what happens if I see the light for the truth it holds. What? Yeah, it's a hard one. Let's see. Let us head to Irem. No hidden boss. Unfortunately, they don't buy Scintillac here. But I can trade it elsewhere. Oop, heal. That's right, I need monster trophies anyway. Let's butcher it for supplies. That'll get us a hunting trophy. Very good. Ooh, actually, there might be a wreck here we can explore with our foxfire candles. The wreck of the Nocturne. We can indeed. We'll just have to keep an eye on our terror. We're at 51. If it gets too bad, we may have to turn back. But I think we can reduce it in Irem if it all goes terrible. The webbed hulk of this once proud vessel refuses to be dragged beneath the black waves. Superstitions of the Zee give even cynical sailors pause before ransacking half-drowned vessels. Still, nothing in the code prohibits indulging curiosity. The fate of the Nocturne is well known, and proven by the web stretching across its battered hull. Aside from those and a few signs of struggle, the contents lie mostly undisturbed. After all, what use have the masters of Saviour's rocks for trinkets, baubles, gold, and gems? The crew passengers were lucky. They merely became lunch. If not, you've heard the stories. The kind of Zee-Zoris saved for campfires on distant shores on cold nights, where the rigging creaks, of the Tree of Ages, a harbinger of doom, crewed by sorrow spiders. What happened to the lovers who found Storm's broken heart in the sandalwood box? The suicide songs of mere superstitious nonsense, of course. Of course, even so, it remains a relief when the candle finally melts, and it's time to leave this place to the wave and rocks. I'm not sure. Actually, let's give it a quick look over. Because I spent one, and it really just gave us a nice story, but perhaps there's more to the story. No, it's just the same story each time. Interesting. Is there anything to do here? Perhaps an event for another day. but it does tell us of the Sea of Spiders and the Tree of Ages, which, as we know, holds Salt's heart. Another clue to the gods of the sea. Funny you should mention it. Let's see, we've got some pretty good amount of everything right now. You can buy the strange catches here. Yeah, Dread Surmise is 10 Searing Enigmas. We can buy Searing Enigmas with Extraordinary Implications for 5 of them. And we can buy Extraordinary Implications with Echoes. They're quite expensive though. 333 echoes to get so much as 1. Extraordinary implication. So that's how we would get the dread surmise we need, apart from just picking them up from around the place. We can sell secrets, of course. But you see, we do have the element of dawn, which summons the Tree of Ages. That's why I needed it. Yes, I did take a little bit of damage, and I do wish to sell this Scintillac first. Generally, I want to be at the Dreadnought, but this ship is quite powerful. And the last thing I need to do is grab the Discouragement. I think this angler crab is thinking better of attacking me now. Just have to be careful I don't go too far to the east. Gotcha. Oh, we picked up a tomb colonist. You have space in your hold. That's your lucky day, I actually do. Oh, back to Venderbite. We haven't been to Venderbite in quite some time, actually. We should probably pay it a visit. In that same vein, we haven't visited here very much either. Saviour's Rocks. Spider Zone. Hmm. 20% chance. So, how much space do I have? Could sell off a few supplies. Oh, I'll give anything a go once. Failed. 5 Terra. Ah, well. We'll see what else it has for us. Ah, yes, we can take a legitimate silk trader urgently requests our help with the delivery to Fallen London. Sure, why not? Well, I can take that back to London for you, I'm sure. Nothing else good here? No, doesn't appear to be. Wasn't even the opportunity to make a port report. I went to the Spider Islands. What was there? Spiders. Good. Yeah. I looked at it. I said nope. Exactly. Let's have a look around these bones, see if we find anything of interest. Still some flesh on this one. Ah, some bones to pick over. Nah, we failed to gather the unknown toxins. Oop. That's not a twin battle I want to deal with. Get out of here, neither. Ah, damn. Oh well. This poor dopey creature. It's like a sunfish. Too stupid to live, too rare to die. Ah, we should send it to the Gant pole. Yes, Gant pole it is. 6 fuel. Sea of Lilies is the closest fuel. We'll be able to make that. One supplies. Oh, we must be below the chelinate. Yeah. Should have been awkward because I was about to run out of oxygen. Well, we'll stop into Shableport, we may as well. Compile the port report. Do I want... No, I don't need any more outlandish artifacts for the moment. We shall go to the Sea of Lilies. Not too far. Oh, yes. A mighty frigate. I've spoken to you before. Not bad at all. Ah, he wants to go to the Chapel of Lights. Oh, you know what's at the Chapel of Lights? Wouldn't be a terrible idea to try and fight Mountain Nomad. I mean, we can give it a shot. I mean, ideally, you'd want to take a very large cannon. I have a very large cannon, but there is another one that I could use, but it's so expensive to fire. True. The boss fights are what it's designed for. Obtaining doomed monster hunters is quite hard, though. Here, Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. I mean, at this point, I'm just doing the shark a favor. Nah, he's just like... That gets us another hunting trophy. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. You can heal off them. Yeah. That's nothing. It's not even a whole orphan. It's like their teeth. Hey, Blue 95 Coon. Surprisingly, no rat barge caught in it. Perhaps they're having the day off. There it is. Oh, can you guys not hear Stukka? I hope not. Oh. Well, this is awkward. It's been showing me that you've been talking this whole time. What have I done wrong? Yes, I haven't... I haven't been... I've just been talking to myself like a madman. Stukka is silent. That's interesting. Why is it doing that? Oh, pardon me for 1 second here, everybody. We're going to mess around with something. You know what it is? I bet you $10 it's probably Discord. Let's see. Try something now. Nope. Try again. Hey, Sassy. Just troubleshooting audio issues again. I'm guessing that didn't do it. Let's see here. What else can I try? You know what I can try. Let's try this. Look out, everyone. I'm going to attempt science. Alright, if that doesn't do it, I don't know what will.
Did we got hello? Oh my god, it worked.
Behold my power.
Glorious victory is yours.
This happens every time. I don't know why I didn't expect it. It's because I was looking over at my soundboard and it was showing when you were talking, and I'm like, great, 100% that is working, because I can see it.
Ah, duped again.
Thank you, audio issues. You are the bane of my existence.
Well, hidden boss, it doesn't feel any different than usual.
We only have 6 Foxfire candles left. It wouldn't be worth it to go into Godfall anymore. This is going to be a very interesting VOD then, because, like, what, an hour of this is me chatting to myself? And then
Hell
suddenly
yeah.
Stukka. Oh dear. So, we want to go down to the Isle of Cats to sell some sunlight and maybe pick up some delicious red honey. Not that I'd ever partake in such a thing.
Of course not. Not that we ever see you.
No, of course not. I could sell some sunlight at Guider's Morn, but I don't think it gets a very good price. Yes. Essentially, we just put it into a little focus nodule and we shine it on the ground. And the cats go nuts.
It's really not fair, but they have a blast, so it's kind of worth it for us.
Yeah, we should try to lose some terror. Fights in the morn have a staccato quality. A careless lunge will send you plummeting to your doom, so wait and choose your moment carefully. We could fight for a 79%, we could flee, or we could unleash our wretched Mog.
Praise cat. Thanks, Tio.
Go, my cat.
Enjoy your given mistake confession of Laddermaker.
No, my cat! Your Mog fearless agility gives a tremendous advantage. It leaps from pirate to pinnacle to pirate, leaving a trail of swiped eyes, bleeding scalps, and multilingual curses. In confusion and terror, the enemy flees, but when the dust settles, the Mog, too, is nowhere to be found. Did it lose its footing, or did it just decide the morn is more to its liking? Well, I like to think that I gave it a nice home, then.
God damn, we lost the cat? Shit.
I'm upset about that. Now all I have is my poetry. Poetry-speaking cockatoo. I liked that.
I mean, that's rad and all. Where the hell did you get that thing?
Oh, I got that from the Mangrove College. I explored, and it eventually gave me a cockatoo that speaks only in competent elegiac poetry. It is of a melancholy disposition.
Excellent. Get that good poetry that way.
300 echoes is nothing to sneeze at, but I think I lose the mirror catch box. I don't want to lose it, I want to keep it. Besides, there's always better things I can be picking up.
So you think you'll be able to get it back from the cats?
It's a pretty good chance. We'll see how we do, though.
What kind of chance is it? Mirrors, or?
I think it's hearts, actually. The doctor pushes more food around his plate than he puts into his mouth, and what he eats he chews until all taste has been squeezed out. Between bites, he sips only water, evading all questions where opinion is sought. It is only when the subject turns to his trade that something flickers inside him, old memories of pain and pride. I fear it was my training that let me see the world for what it is, its corpus infested by malignancies and human faces. How could I dare face hypocrites in the hereafter if I just stood by and did nothing? Nothing! His eyes meet yours for the first time, fierce, damned. If 2 drops of medicine can cure the body, could 2 drops of poison cure the world? For a moment, it actually seemed that easy. The fire fades. He pushes back his chair. Pardon me, Captain. I fear I've had my fill for the day. Interesting. I can increase my hearts here. How many secrets do I have? 15. Let's get a little bit
poison the Z in its entirety. This is a trustworthy doctor. I'm glad he's on our ship.
Yeah, better that he's not. If he wasn't, we would be ill-equipped.
We wouldn't be able to tell him no.
Exactly. There we go. 45 hearts now. That's quite reasonable. Oh, someone wants a frigate fight.
I was wondering why you spelled it that way.
Ah. 4 fuel out of that one. Quite good, quite good. We do have quite a bit to go before we reach the Reef of Roses. See about that underwater cigar, perhaps.
Hell yeah. I'd really like to see that one done.
I think I only
That's
need
just-
one more piece.
That's just a very cool idea.
Like, how do you smoke it? You light it underwater. How do I get a match? We invented the underwater cigar. A stoker approaches you in your cabin. Captain, that thing in the hold is dreaming about us. It means us no good. No good at all. Chide her for her foolishness and send her away. Silly superstitious
Back in the armor
people.
loops for you.
How dare you talk to me?
Don't talk to me about your dreaming things that dream about you. You wish things dreamed about you. To the armor loops with you.
The only thing that dreams about you are the monsters that dream how you taste.
I'm sure that's exactly what you fear, but don't worry about it.
Could be worse. How? I don't know, I'll come up with something.
It could be a little guy. You don't want to worry about that little guy.
Oh no, don't worry about that little guy. Ooh, a thing. A curio. A lawn fluke core.
Oh, spicy.
Ah, I didn't like that.
Oh no, the color of forgetting. You lost 10 tear. That's a shame.
Lost 100 fragments as a result, though, but I'll live without
Yeah,
them.
the actual shame.
What do you have need of?
You do not hear the whales, Tio. We've already nuked them. You might be getting those cavern echoes I've heard so much about.
Let's see, what else do we have? The cigar. One ambiguous earlith. I thought I had one of those. Apparently I do not. And romantic literature. 2 more ingredients. Easy enough.
Is it? I know that a few people have wanted romantic literature. Where do you get it?
Post Carnelian? Question mark. I think.
I don't know if I've ever seen you have it.
I've had something like it, but I think that might have been approved literature. I want the uncensored stuff.
Sassy's pretty happy about the new Rogue Tech map season 4.
Oh.
Oh my! Oh no! And then he giggles in the wrong laughter. Ugh.
Capellan
Laughing and
fuckery.
Capellan.
Well, it's a mirrors check. Oh, Veils check, sorry. It's 30% chance. Ah, we lose our mirror catch box, but we do gain 500 echoes. In the back rooms and cellars, in tangles behind warehouses, you make careful arrangement. The deal is only to take place at second hand. Your intermediary will meet theirs. Unfortunately, their intermediary palms off yours with an empty crate, not the original mirror catch box. You're 500 echoes richer, but you'll need another box if you're to do this run again.
I mean, I can understand that, Sassy. He's like, hey man, when you play Capellan, you don't go looking for fights, they come to you. And I can understand liking that. That's probably why the Big Mac always stayed there. They always got good work, and they always had hard fights.
Mm-hmm. Well, we shall purchase a firkin of red honey. There we are. Oop. Almost forgot to buy supplies. That would have been disastrous.
Indeed, the evening is early. There's still time for flesh.
There you go. Well, we're so close to Port Carnelian, it would be amiss of me not to go and partake of some curiosities, such as dark drop coffee for the surface world.
Yes.
Quite. Because it just pays so much money.
Well, at least you have nailed your colors to the mast. Filthy, backstabbing colors. Smiley face.
Colors they are, nonetheless.
Ooh, we got lucky getting that. The dark drop coffee in hell.
Your cook is outraged. One of the tomb colonists has woken from his confined rest and found his way to the stores. When the cook came across him, he had consumed half a wheel of cheese and an alarming quantity of sway.
That son of a bitch, how dare he touch my wheels of cheese? That's how I'm rich in France.
Listen, we're going to take him to the surface and he's going to meet an unfortunate end.
Damn right he is. We're gonna make him kiss the sun, even if we have to drive our ship all the way there.
Let's check in on our good friends, the supplies. That gives us another vital intelligence. Very good.
So Sassy, you were saying you like Capellan Max. Which Capellan Max? Are you a cat guy?
Oh, this is interesting. I need a judgment's egg, though. Or I could sacrifice a searing enigma.
Yeah, you are banking them though.
True, but I did get a vital intelligence out of them, so I'm probably not going to do too much there anymore. What else do we have? We get a port.
I knew you'd be a cat guy, Sassy. I knew it.
Ah.
The cataphract is a fine mech. The catapult is also good.
Oh no, we can sell romantic literature here.
I think the mention's kind of neat though.
Well, now we shall head for the Cumian Canal. Oh, an Omni Cicada sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. A cicada with actually enough room to do what you want with it. Oh boy.
As opposed to the default one. Hi, I'm pretending I'm actually a heavy mech. Or is it a medium?
That's why anytime I drive a Hamptman, I replace the cigar with a flamethrower.
Mm.
He's got to puff on that smoke, baby.
Oh yes, Couts, we could stay on the surface. We absolutely could. But the light, it burns. And I don't mean it
Depends.
sears.
I mean, the cicada with the PPC, absolutely.
Oh
But, like,
yes.
some smart lights can just outgun it.
A locust is surprisingly effective against most things. Especially if it has enough ammunition in the feetsies.
I'd be chuckling if I had it like even a Jenner, let alone a Commando.
Jenna makes such a great flamethrower boat. Straight in their back and burn.
I've heard that like the flamethrowers in MW5 are a little bit more spicy than you expect them to be. Like they do FPS damage or whatever it is.
It's basically, it does like X amount of damage per tick, but in that game a tick is like one tick of your CPU.
Yeah, so it's a little spicy.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, I do 5 damage a tick. Okay, how many ticks in a second? Oh, about 10,000.
Yeah, my friend of mine, he sat me down with he's like, here, check out what I'm gonna do with this the worst 40-ton mech in the game. And he puts a metric fuck ton of flamethrowers on it, and he goes around and he starts murdering assault mechs in a like open battle. Like, you disgust me. I should hate this mech, and this is just wrong.
The Market of Hungers. Let's see what we can get there. Nope, that's the same price I paid for it in Port Carnelian. Could sell them Zoop. That's a disturbing. The House of Milks. Coffee and fuel drip from dragon teats. I do not want to hear about the dragon or its teats.
I mean, later cicadas are, yeah, but early ones are they are not more heavily armed, sir.
Another tale of terror. So I need devil bone dice and Stygian ivory in order to fund a Tittering Artificers project, which gets me the hell cannon.
Now, I will admit, any other light going up against that cicada alone will have a tough fight, and if the cicada pilot is smart, they will like that light, and they will not survive any other combatants.
Oh, yes.
What's up, Clogsman? Feel free to join the Ox.
Yes, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. So we're going to go to the surface. We're going to sell off this veritable bounty of dark drop coffee beans.
Have you sold your Scintillac yet?
No, I have not.
You're still sitting on like 15 Scintillac.
I am indeed. Oh, and the Gillifleur has come to say hello. Say goodbye, Gillifleur.
Squishy meats. Oh, nice, Sassy. Up to 11, my dude.
Good work. Thank you, Sassy. Let's see. Ah, that gets us a nice strange catch. We are still on the hunt for Monster Hunter trophies as well.
Because, Couts, the predictions keep saying that we'll die because out of goddamn nowhere, our captain, Tentacle Head Zinthar, the sixth?
The sixth, yes.
Our captain likes to ride the lines really close to the rail. There's been a couple butt puckers, my dude. It is not a sure thing. We have died to banks. We have died to eels. We've died to hubris more than anything else.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, yes.
I would say
Successful, inverted commas.
No. For the most part, your captains have been very successful, except for Zinthar number 4 or 3. I can't remember.
3 or 4.
No, 3 was really good. 4 is extremely short because we went south. 4 was why we don't go south anymore.
Yes, and then there were the bats. We don't talk about the bats. Oh no, I'm going to throw some of these foxfire candles overboard.
Consequences will never be the same. I bet you're sad you didn't keep checking out that wreck for no benefit.
Yeah, there's no point to it, but
No, you're right, Cold Dog. We don't talk about it anymore. The captain's orders. If you don't remember it now, I won't mention it again.
Indeed. Let's see, how do I get rid of these foxfire candles? Do I have to be at sea or something?
That's right, T.O. That's why we came up with the armor innovations of the armor loops.
I'm going to have to go back to London, aren't I?
Oh no, you'll make it home and I'll lose all my goob. Oh no.
I mean, it's not like I want to go back, but I just need to get rid of some things. I apologize to everyone.
T.O. up to 179. Getting that hot, cold dog sub. That's pretty good.
Welcome, Cold Dog. Good to see you as always.
Cold Dog is a very, very good mech man. He does very, very good mechs. He does mod packs for the Legion for mechs. He's a very good man. He also taught me how to do tabletop battletech through very arduous means. Because I'm not a very smart man. And it took me some time. He was very patient and cool about it.
I just blame Tabletop Simulator.
It is janky, but like, we got there.
Yeah. Ooh, free crab. Crab.
Oh man, Cold Dog just like slapping out the BPL mod pack.
Oh,
what a unit!
It's a very good mod pack, I must say. Except for scary tanks, they make me poop my pants.
I like scary tanks.
I like that they added an adjustment to it, so they're not just on all the time.
Just like, it's on, and there is only poop pants. Scary turrets are just a bad time, goddamn.
Oh,
but
yeah.
like, I don't know. Sassy wants to know if it requires DLC. That's yes. I take it requires all current DLC, dog.
I'll just talk my way out of this search.
Oh boy, here we go.
Success.
I'm sorry, did you pay him for that success?
A little bit.
Hell yeah.
What's this? Very good. Let's go visit the Brass Embassy.
Theo, if you haven't played Scary Tanks in Mech 5, that's Killdozer mod, bro. They don't fuck around when they say scary tanks. They're fucking scary.
They pay 999 echoes for one. That's a profit of 400 echoes each time.
Oh, baby.
That's good.
Maybe the firkins of Red Honey won't keep disappearing. There'll be a lot less blind eyes getting turned on this ship anymore, I tell you what.
Oh, yeah. They'll be mad at us. We'll keep the wine, but we can sell off that Scintillac for 70 each.
What's up, Von Falkenstein?
Von Falkenstein. Hello.
I mean, I feel that, like, the real hardcore Scary Tanks mods would only be for, Purple Parakeet purists.
Isle of Cats. Fort Carnelian.
Or maybe Hell's Horses. Or Clan Big Scorpion.
Clan Turbo Weasel. Wisdom.
I'm all in on Clan Bolt. I don't know, man. What's worse? A meth weasel or an ice weasel?
Oh. Equally bad.
Yeah, sassy. They're for Rassel Mahog.
Let's see. Do we have anything else we can sell off? We have 2 vital intelligence, 1 strategic information. We can use this strategic information to get 150 echoes. It's not great, but it ain't bad. Voracious diplomat will pay well for it.
That's fair maze use. It's just like the cocaine bear. The cocaine bear fucking loves cocaine.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to sell them both off because I have a mission. Oh, the new sequence. Welcome back. Nothing has changed. There's been a little progress, of course. Is progress possible without change? The great light is worshipped in the churches. Certain measures have been set in the place of the bazaar. The Ministry of Public Decency runs much more smoothly now. Most of us are smiling. The golden amber flags of the sequence snap in the wind. Yes, we have wind now. At least we will. For now, you may assume it. The machine is grateful. You will be remembered. The Horizon Codex.
The Dawn Machine is now triumphant. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun. We can deliver our trinkets. Absolutely just trinkets. Nothing more, nothing less.
Big honking ass. We are the son of the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun.
I strengthened the sun. Now it is the power of the neath.
No. Dual wielder's right. We turned the sun on.
It gives us 100 echoes. Very nice. Dang it, I could have gotten better money for my Scintillac. Well, one of them anyway.
You'll find another one.
Oh, I've got 2 more I think I can deliver. And then we will lose something of the corals.
Nice cold dog. Immediately makes me think of the Truman Show. Cue the sun. What time is it?
Doesn't matter. Turn it on.
Turn it on. He's waking up.
Well, we have so much more fuel now. We have 30 fuel. And 6,000 echoes. Let's see, we do need 30,000 echoes for the Eshtalogo class dreadnought. I don't know how to pronounce that word. The big one.
Escatologue?
This catalog, yeah, that's better. I should have tried sounding it out first.
That's my secret weapon.
We could sell off all these dark drop coffee beans, but why would we when we can go to the Cumian Canal and get so much more for them? So my plan now is we shall go south. We shall deliver some delicious coffee to the people above.
Hell yeah.
Then we shall head to Venderby to get rid of this annoying passenger who keeps eating my cheese. Very unacceptable, I must say.
I'm really upset with him. I'm glad that we made the sun win, just to spite him, but like, can't believe he ate my goddamn cheese.
You can sell whatever you have in your hold, and they'll pay you for it, Dual Wielder. I've done it before. But they will eventually go out of business, despite the fact that I sell them so much coffee.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey's a very versatile man in his acting. He just happens to be very funny.
He's one of those truly gifted comedians who can just improvise very well.
Heckin' Pog, it's Nova.
Nova, hello.
Do they send mobs of them after you now?
Apparently they send 2 at a time, at least. And take some knowledge out of these things.
And what's the problem with being funny or like being a great evil character or being a specific person in movies? You get typecasted very easily.
Oh yes.
And that goes for voice acting and everything else that you do too. Like you could be extremely versatile, but if only one thing hits really well with a bunch of people, like people are like, "Oh, I know you from this. Can you do this?" I want that for my project. Can you do something like this, only a little bit different and personal for my thing? And then you keep doing that until you're dead.
Yep. Thank you, Tio. Enjoy your pants, Nova.
You got subscribed, Nova. Now you enjoy your gitches, Nova. Theo's a pretty good dude.
The coils of the earth, we ascend.
I'm so glad that Mark Hamill got to play the Joker. He's my quintessential Joker. Cause
oh yes,
that Batman animated series, chef's kiss. Oh yeah, Mr. Conway was such a unit. He's my Batman too, man. Like, you know how it is.
We shall buy a train ticket to Vienna. Deliver coffee to the Café Festel. Chess players hunch over their tables. The melancholic proprietor looks up from his mustache wax. Aha, he says gloomily. My only remaining friend. I'm glad you're not dead yet.
Don't worry, friend. We like the sun, but not that much.
1,200 echoes for that shipment. Each day the proprietor waves to the bustling blaze of the cafe. We draw a little nearer to bankruptcy. Your coffee helps delay our demise, but only by a week or two. I am grateful, I suppose. Here, this is all I can afford to pay you.
Only a small fortune.
Exactly. Back to Napoli.
Bender was a very fun character. He was literally 3/4 of the reason to watch Futurama for me.
Oh, yes. We could carry cargoes around the Mediterranean for some further money.
I will forever respect the Arkham games for punishing me for not waggling my middle stick.
Yes. We can purchase 10 fuel.
Oh, holy smokes. Get it in bulk.
Well, I think that's enough tempting the light for the moment.
The light wants us bad. We should probably get out of here.
The light compels.
How hungry is the light for us?
We stoked the light beneath, and now we must become one with it.
Nowhere shall escape the sun. Even below the sun will shine.
Let's buy up some more fuel, because we can. Up to 20. Buy some extra supplies. Lovely.
As much as we should grab some surface orphans, they don't mix well with the Neath orphans.
Too much crying and complaining.
They get so scared of how dark it is down here, and I just don't get it.
Each to their own, I guess.
I mean, they splash around in the armor loops, freaking out, panicking, and just... Like all the other orphans that are next to him are just like, come on, man, chill out.
Like,
just get used to the water. It's all good.
You'll survive.
Posture check.
Posture check, yes. I am hunched over like a goblin. Living up again.
Yeah. I'm so glad that emoticon is there. It is apt.
I love it. Oh, an eye break.
Shut down the engines, Cop. Or are we gonna fly blind?
Oh, well, we can fly blind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I survived.
For a full 20 count. What a unit. Oh, drink the water.
Water!
The sun always wants to give me the D. You know how it is.
The deep skin D.
Sheesh.
Let's go help out our ratty friends. Well, I'm quite close to it. The only thing I want to do now is go grab a searing enigma.
We will kill the gods of the Unterzee duel. We will do this thing that we have been teasing for so long. Wow, folk. Jesus.
We must burn the infected. Or we could quarantine them. Oh. We shouldn't have quarantined them.
I think this could probably be considered endgame duel.
Indeed, I'm just chasing down the end now, really.
There's not much wandering to do. We know the sea, we've charted it now. Or rather, the sea.
Hmm.
Oh, we gonna fly train. We gonna fly them trains.
Oh, there will be much train.
There will be good fast train times.
So we need to go up to Vendabite, though.
Now, you've been to London, yes?
Yes.
I need you to close the prediction.
Oh, we can do this.
I threw a lot of my money away.
This will happen. Successful voyage. Straight into the Dubois Maelstrom.
We have the second best boat now, Falkenstein.
Ooh,
We are,
it's an odd place
if
for
we
a
are-
bound shark.
if we are rude enough, we can take out the gods.
This is a bit of a rock and a hard place here.
I mean, Tex might have killed science, but we helped him do it. Specifically because we all walked into the same room with pistols and we shot all of those bakers, and that's how we killed science.
Someone had to.
Science isn't gonna kill itself. Good morning, Baron of Derbyshire.
Oh, Mr. Crab. I need your trophies. We only need 2 more hunting trophies, which I believe we may get from some lifebergs. Ah, yes. Would you care to set up a new bet for them, Stuka?
All running after it.
Very good. You know who we haven't stopped off to see for quite some time is our good friends, the sisters. We should pay them a visit.
All right. You only get 10 minutes on this bet. It's true. Toilet Obliterator does say some fairly quotable things.
Hmm. Well, here we are. We do need to go to the Chapel of Lights for our poor sigil-ridden navigator. We may as well complete his quest.
He's been so hungry for it for many time.
Hmm.
That's true, Melnut. Melent.
Melent.
Melentity? Your name is an enigma, and I enjoy that.
A fun one.
The sun holds no power over us is at 9,609 goob. Praise the sun, comma, we die. 9,025 goob. It is a very tight game.
Indeed.
That's some pretty nice. That's some high praise. 1,000%'s like 10 more than 100.
Oh, yes. Shops. We shall buy some more fuel, buy some more supplies, sell a tomb colonist. Get out of here. Some mushroom wine.
Did we seriously only get $15 for that bad dream-ridden piece of garbage?
Unfortunately,
What
barely
a
enough.
pizza garbage.
Ooh, he's actually quite useful. Mirrors 2, hearts 4, pages 2.
Well, yeah, he's got tentacles on his head like we do. Obviously, a kindred spirit.
Oh, definitely. Let's see what we can make out of this. We do have a strange catch.
We are over 10,000 for praise the sun.
Oh. Three destinations. View your objective. Tomb colonist quality to learn the destinations for each visit. You know, we could take them. We have more than enough money for it.
Haha. Toilet obliterator is trying to impress Nova.
Oh dear.
Which, to be fair, he's a fairly impressive dude.
Indeed. I'd like to go to the Corsair's Forest. Guider's Morn. Very good. We can arrange this. I might just buy a few more supplies.
I would say that Toilet Obliterator is impressively depraved.
Problem child.
Look, that's my name. Don't wear it out. You can do custom goo payments. For the prediction. You go to predict with custom amount, which is below the two icons. You can only, if you've already predicted, you can only pick the side you've already predicted for. But you can do, yeah. Yeah, Baron knows what's up.
Yeah.
You can enter the Q to Mammut. Wow, Nova. Why do you have to be so correct about that?
It is our modus operandi, that is true.
It is not the BPL if we don't have weird fucks around. Of course you still have my broken skateboard. I broke it at your house and it stays there as your memento.
Oh dear.
Just like you get to keep the winner's tire.
The winner's tire? Do you take it off the car they came in?
Technically, yeah, it's a go-kart tire.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's right. You all did the go-kartings.
Oh my dude. You have no idea how cool it was for me to race with my family.
Good fun. Explore the town. We will try something mysterious. Ah, well. We'll gather the intelligence.
It's all good, Falkenstein.
I still need 7 firkins of prisoner honey and 7 casks of mushroom wine. I have pretty much everything else I need. And that can be both bought at London.
I wish we had that DFA. Aw, man.
What could I do for death from above? That is the question. Go fight Mount Nomad.
Falkenstein just slapping out swag DFAs.
Mm. Could buy some mutter salt, but it's so expensive.
Fighting Mount Nomad, it's not rigging the bets. It's just running the razor really, really, really close to the chin.
Well, I do have plenty of Tale of Terrors.
So how much is it going to cost you to get the big gun? The big gun?
Ambiguous Eoliths and Devil Bone Dice.
We are a boat, Nova. We cannot death from above. Unless we, get extreme speed and yeet ourselves off of the channel.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try anything once. Come on.
If you can, that
Really?
would be cool, Nova. Make him spend his goob wiser. Thank you, Nova. Oh man, you're so close to the cheese. Do you even need it?
I don't even need it today.
I wish we could try. My god, it would be so cool to just yeet this ship at something and land on it. Cut it in half like the ship was a sword. Hell yeah, that would be sick. Unfortunately, we can't, my dude. So we have to give you your goob back.
Yes. I saw another Lifeberg. Where is it? I have a requirement. I suppose I'll
Or a
just go down to
non-specific
Codex.
rim.
A non-specific rim.
Oh man, my favorite thing to kill helicopters with was a flamethrower. Thanks, Mass Effect.
It's good hilariousness. In Wargame Red Dragon, it's possible to kill a helicopter with napalm.
In Battlefield Vietnam, it was like Bad Company Vietnam. You could shoot down Hueys with a shotgun. It was like hunting really big ducks. It was a good time.
That's pretty funny. Oh man, I wasted money at Codex when Mount Palmerston is right there. Unfortunate.
Oofta. Fire is a very, very choosy choice when it comes to a weapon. On account of not only is everything you're going to want to shoot at meat, you are meat.
Indeed.
Throw meat bag. Destroy helicopter.
Some Faustic Corsairs. Don't mind if I do.
Poor Corsair. I don't think so. I only gave it 10 minutes. I did close it a little bit earlier than 15 this time, Falkenstein.
Ah, bolts of spider silk.
I mean, it just bloody sat there for a solid 7 minutes last time, so I'm like, we'll cut 5 off, and it'll be alright.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we could dig among these ruins. Oh, we got 2 soup.
Well, yeah, like, the Hueys, I'm pretty sure they didn't have armor. It was just like, make it light, make it fly. Send it.
Nah, let's not push our luck. So we needed double bone dice. I think we needed 7 of each, but I'll just buy up to 10.
I'm not sure that the me shooting down choppers with my buckshot and my M1911 were as effective as they turned out to be in the game, but it sure was fun.
Indeed. In fact, I think
Hell
the
yeah,
only thing I
T.O.
haven't found is the King Eater's Castle.
Well, that's the thing. The flak jackets on the floor doesn't work when you shoot the windows.
Oh, balls. Alright, you son of a bitch. Oh no, he's cast slow on me.
My god. The battle begins. We are going to try and cast Get Fucked.
Ooh, 80 damage. That's a stingy boy. It's alright, I was able to avoid him. 39 damage.
I have never heard a weed whacker or a whippersnipper ever called the Stremmer. That's a neat name.
It's time to go. We were very unsuccessful.
Yep, glub glub.
Time to go
Man.
dark.
Will he let us go?
He doesn't have a choice.
I hope not.
Oof. I am going to head for Pigmote Island, I think.
Yeah, we need the rats' help. What are we at? 57 hull?
Yep.
Ooh, that's a little close. It's almost like if we didn't get out of there in time, somebody might have got a lot of go.
Let's just have a nice picnic for a moment. I'll lose that 3 terror. You can get the hell out of here, buddy.
One of my favorite jobs involved landscaping, highway interchanges with Weed Whacker.
Oh, that's a good time.
It was good outdoor work. One of the better jobs I've ever had.
Hmm. Yeah, but now every critter in the Unterzee has decided it wants to crawl out and attack me.
It's fine. You've had ships with less hull than this.
Indeed. Less total hull than this.
Indeed. Yeah.
Well, since I'm doing the long way round to get to some repairs, I may as well gather some pork reports.
Mm-hmm. Get them bacon papers.
It will reduce terror, but I kind of need those.
Oh, your terror's fine. What are you, about, like 60?
56, yeah, close to 60.
That looks a lot further over the middle than 56, but alright.
We'll take it. Stop off
That's
at
a more
Station
favorable
3.
number than I expected. There's nothing wrong with being a very effective firebug in a zombie apocalypse.
Yes. Might even be worthwhile heading over to Khan's Shadow and picking up some fuel there.
Some very kindly goobing mornings being exchanged in the chat. That's some good shit.
Love to see it. I have nothing I can do here. Not even gather a pork report. Shame.
Stop knowing everything about everywhere you go.
Now, you mustn't play with the danger dust.
I will posit my curiosity with the mirth that could be derived from using the extreme silly buddy.
Indeed. One stray spark and that stuff goes real fun.
I dare not try unless within extremely proper conditions.
Yes. I actually got to make tea with PE4 once. That was quite fun.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what do you do with it? No, you just make a little blob of it, and then you put it under your cup, and then you light it on fire, and in 3 seconds you have tea. You may not have a cup left, but you have tea. No, I mean PE4.
So you've made danger tea.
Danger tea.
Please excuse me while I try to wrap my head around danger tea here. You have yourself some Zorg-blessed tea. Does it make it taste any better?
That doesn't make it taste any worse.
It's just heat?
It's just very hot, very quickly.
So you literally just make laser hot tea like that?
Yeah. Dig a very, well, not a deep hole, but a deep enough hole. Put your cup on top. Light it. Dump the tea back on top of it, and just hope it doesn't go nuclear.
A lot to hope for a cup of tea, my dude. I mean, yeah, you could fucking microwave it too, Jesus Christ. Or maybe brew it, like in a pot, like a teapot, or like a carafe, Jesus Christ. I mean, I understand that desperate times are desperate measures in the field, and the man's got to have his tea, but holy smokes.
It does
Do
good.
not microwave the whiskey. What is this blasphemy?
No. You can microwave one type of whiskey, and only one type of whiskey, and that's Malort.
I'm scared that you know that.
That's
because
Malort is filth.
Does it make it drinkable?
Doesn't make it worse.
Is it whiskey? Sassy says it's not whiskey.
I thought it was a whiskey, or am I thinking of the Walmart whiskey that Stryker had?
Stryker does post some very, very cursed whiskeys and drinks.
The Walmart whiskey maybe is what I'm thinking of. No,
I fear going to Stryker's house, for he will ply me with bad alcohol. And I'm too stupid to not drink it.
actually, I am right next to Port Cecil. I may as well drop off this last piece. But there are a lot of enemies there.
Stryker buys a lot of cursed things. Nova, don't talk about the Comic Sans whiskey. That shit gives you 4-wheel drive. It is. Yes, I did. Tex made me drink a shot of the Comic Sans whiskey. I have tried it. It gives you 4-wheel drive. Because it is pseudo moonshine. It is just short of moonshine. Oh my god.
Nice. Oh, a wormwood liquor. Ugh. It does sound awful. I must be thinking about the accursed thing that is the Walmart whiskey then. Because I know they make a whiskey.
I don't want to. I mean, yeah, it is an interesting label that is sort of makeshift.
Everclear isn't alcohol, it's a degreaser that's alcohol based.
Just because I'm Canadian doesn't mean that my liver is iron and proof.
What is this? I haven't discovered it, but apparently I have. Ooh, onwards.
Good lord, I'd sooner drink Grey Goose than Everclear.
Ah, this poor little fellow is stuck. Would be a shame.
Oh yeah, water time. Thanks, Tamu.
Oh, thank you, Atamu. I will take a sweet water break right after I finish killing this pirate steam pinnace. In one shot.
And now we stretch.
Stretch. Much better.
It's all good, Duel. I'd try that shit. I mean, I would get summarily destroyed, but I would try it.
I would imbibe this liquid.
Yes, I would. As a dwarf, I cannot refuse.
How much fuel do they have? 20. Yeah, it's expensive.
I wouldn't say strange. I would say they're hardy.
Well, we can stop off at Pigmote Island, go to Guider's Morn, drop off those tourists for touristing.
Oh, Baron. To have such a non-steeped liver to get tipsy off of a strong steak and a pie.
Oh.
Gosh, that must be heaven. Should make lamb and liver pie again. That's too many proofs. That sounds like a fucking scary drink, Duel. 96.45% alcohol, 193 proof. That's a spicy you take a drink, you sit down, or you take a drink when you stand up, and you don't sit down.
Unfortunately, I had to kill 2 of my crew. This will happen.
If you sit down, you go straight to the floor if you drink something like that. And that's a shot. Like, jeez.
Oh. The crossroads of Pigmote Isle. 2 vessels are docked at Saint's Haven. From the island of Visage comes a commandeered pirate ship. Its figurehead is a dying bull, transfixed with spear. Next to it floats a decaying wreck, barely held together by barnacles. Tales of Pigmote Isle have spread, and the powers of the Zee have taken notice. Rotting Drowny and a woman in a crocodile mask stand on the docks. Both loom over the rodents, deciding Marinia's response.
A bottle of spiritus gives you 8-wheel drive because you can't even crawl. You gotta do the worm.
Hairless Advisor, your timing is impeccable. Please grant us your counsel one last time. They both demand our treasure in exchange for their protection. We cannot decide what would be for the best. Rodents surround you, noses pressed to the dock in supplication. Guide us.
I am also intrigued by this watermelon mead.
Watermelon.
As cool as Visage is, fuck them. They don't fuck with our rats.
And the Drowning King can have them in time, but they can fight for their own independence. They have
Fingers
6
crossed.
might.
Can't talk, fingers crossed.
Alright, let's give them a chance. Advocate for their independence. Great rewards demand great risks, but they are ready. This is a gamble. The higher Pigmote Isle's might, civilization, and spirit, the better its chances. The gates of town are closed. 2 rodents stand guard. One of them, a rat, is trying to light a cigarette. The other, a guinea pig, holds the rat's whiskers back from the waxy flame. Both yelp as they see you approach. 1,000 apologies, Hairless Advisor, but this is our fight. We must fight it alone. They exchange a nod and escort you respectfully but firmly away from the gate. God damn it, does that mean I'm going to have to go back to London? Because I need those repairs. Ooh, 20-year-old bottle of cherry brandy. Ha!
How could somebody try and kill you for a 20-year-old bottle of brandy?
Ooh. He fired a torpedo at me, he did.
That son of a bitch.
Sir, are you aware that I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans?
Are you aware that I'm here to fuck you up?
Are you regretting your decisions yet?
Do you realize how dire the comeuppance are?
What a sack of coffee beans. How very nice.
Brandy is not eternal. You fucking rent that shit. Just like any other alcohol.
Louis the 13th brandy. Getting thirsty.
But like, fuck that. You could buy guns, right?
True. I wish I could buy guns.
I mean, I could. I need to have the gumption. And I kind of want to, you know, do it with the BPL before I buy my own.
Our wonderful tomb colonists decided they wanted to be in a fight. 2 Solus fruits. I'll take that trade.
Wait, do we still have a tomb colonist, or do we have another one?
Oh, we have a new bunch of them.
Oh my god.
I know, a terrible plan, really, but such
I
as it
mean,
is.
money's money, but jeez. Guys are goons.
Well, now they want to go to Khan's heart. I think they wanted to go to Khan's glory, actually. If we're going that way, I'm not going to purchase any more fuel here because it's a rip-off.
Well, cut it out, T.O. Go legit.
Ah,
I mean, if they'll let you. I mean, up here, it could be very, very hard to stop being, to like be a legit like person of the country.
Oh, yes. There's always the less than legal methods as well, but you know, I don't judge.
Well, half the time it's like they're like really trying and like legitimately trying to make that happen, and like the government's all like, well, it's time to dump red tape all over you. I hope you can swim in red tape.
Dang old bats. We'll let them disperse and lose some terror.
Well, I hope that works out for you, Tio, anyway. Yeah, Couts. We tried to make friends with Mount Nomad, and Mount Nomad's a really strong friend.
He gives the worst and best hugs.
He gives some really strong hugs. Yeah, Baron. Danger hugs.
The most dangerous of hugs.
The mild danger hugs. Man, that's gonna be a tough fight, Tio. I wouldn't relish the idea of having to put a tutu on an entire embassy. The fabric expenses alone would be ridiculous. Like I said, man, I wish you the best of luck. That's a really good idea, Duel.
Bulk report. Anything else we want to grab here? No, we have Watchful Curios.
No finer way to gauge a cognac's vintage than to just dump a cask out every 500 years.
Yeah.
Or one every 500, excuse me. You can literally see through like the 500-year span of the batch how it evolves.
Now we'll drop off these accursed tourists and see where they wish to go next.
Those poor bastards, they want to go see the cons. Those fools. There's nothing there but scorn and disappointment.
So much disappointment.
And extra greedy thieves and spies.
To Irem, if we must.
Oh wow, so they really let them bask for a long time. 1874 to 1999. Be right back.
No worries. I am Killer Dove, hello. For a noob, start off small, go to the Salt Lions, pick up some delicious Sphinx Stone, deliver it back to London. That'll give you a nice little startup capital. And then just follow the coast for the beginning. That's the easiest way to find new places. And then when you're ready, start branching out more and more. And remember, people will die. It is normal and expected. It's half the fun, is dying and coming back again.
Oh no. I am Killer Dove got forced into making a mistake. Maze Hughes with 61 gift subs. That's a pretty good deli.
Nice. Let's shut off the light for a moment.
How dare they take the chili from you?
Oh, those bastards. Make chili out of their bones.
Butter and spicy chili.
With beans or without?
Ah, yes, the real question. God damn it, Nova, stop ripping ass.
Only if you make the chili wrong.
You can do what you want. If you want to, I mean, wow. You know I'm not your real mom. But I mean, if you want to challenge Tom, that's your business. I can't protect you.
Ah. At last I found the Undercrow. I have quests here.
Tom is the embodiment of powerful farts.
He is a living, powerful fart that has gained sentience, and no one will convince me otherwise.
Nobody could be
Submerge.
that wide anyway. That's just unnatural. He must be a fart.
Indeed. Submerge, you stupid boat. I wish to go to the Undercrow.
Besides, have you seen his prices on beans? There's no way he's not a fart.
Some form of demon fart, indeed. That was a glorious waste of fuel for a moment there. I have to get to the bottom of the Ragged Crow.
No, Confessions of a Ladder Maker. We know he farts. He makes us know. He shows us them.
It's not so much he shows us them, it's we experience them. And it is an intense experience.
He posts them, and I mean, it's common courtesy that you check out what your family posts, right? Like, it is what it is.
Oh yes, of course. You can't just not. That would be rude.
No, like, he takes the time out of his life to record these beautiful farts.
We shall assemble a port report first of all. A ramshackle array of pulleys allow the Undercrow's reclusive resident to feed the fire above. The hereby smoke of the fungal fire has preservative qualities, but dust everything in a fine grey deposit. Meanwhile, the fire distracts more aggressive moths and warns ships far above. All is well, or as well as can be expected.
You don't buy what, Maze? That Tom records his own farts? Don't think it's too weird. Crow recorded his own farts too.
I'll even texted.
Yeah, right. It's not so strange. Don't be weirded out by it, man. Everybody does it. Everybody likes their own brand, so it's natural they like their own sounds. Hell yeah, Game Fool. Nice.
Ooh, entertainment.
You gonna get you them pants soon.
Oh yeah. The fanciest of pants. Entertain a dying man's last request. Mortality has a way of finding us in the end, the almost dead man wheezes to himself, dislodging a cloud of cave moths. The incomparable Aurelian spares them only a disappointed glance. I must set my affairs in order. I owe that much to my successor. He waves a weathered hand feebly. It's not clear whether the gesture suggests the companion at his bedside or the one nestled within his ribs. So, Captain, would you help an old man say his farewells? There are trespasses to be forgiven. Deliver a letter of farewell to a sprightly visionary in Hideaway. We can do that. Hideaway's easy enough. When my master retired here, we both thought it would be his last destination. The Aurelian eyes take the sheen of a patient man approaching a long-delayed payoff. No one has been present at the most moths hatching before. Well, no one who was in a condition to remember it afterwards. He spares
the
a
farts
hesitant
never
glance. They do not. He spares a hesitant glance over at his shoulder at the almost dead man. Of course, being by my master's side during this final days is a necessary part of the process.
Sorry for cutting in on you, Captain.
No, that's fine. It's important to know. So we finally have the letter for Hideaway, and we know where Hideaway is.
Hell yeah, Game Fool. The farts are vital.
Boundling, surface. It might be my end. Oh, I survived somehow.
That was
Spooked.
one of the aforementioned butt puckers.
We're a little worse for wear, but we've survived worse.
I like the direction that we are going in, directly opposed to London, in the other side of the map.
Listen, I have a mission, and I can get these bastards off my boat. I think that's more important than other things we could be doing. Plus money.
Indeed, we don't need to survive, we just need the money. You've got
money
to
is
have
survival.
money.
Look, as long as
So
we
I
don't
take
get
it-
stuck, we'll be fine.
You better fucking not fill it with Kool-Aid.
That sounds gross.
And that's why we buy bottled water.
I'll do it.
I mean, I'm suitably afraid. I trust Nova's word. I was being sincere.
Hmm.
I would trust Jake's judgment. Alternatively, I would trust Dance Man to make a good, proper Kool-Aid mix for an entire jug.
Oh, yes.
That gentleman makes very, very good drinks. I have never had a White Russian that I've ever liked more. That man sold me on White Russian so goddamn hard.
Ugh, I need 4 more. I can't quite afford it yet.
He also sold me on fried chicken, but
No, that wasn't a hard
that's
sell.
an entirely different thing.
Well, now we must return to Venderbite, which is mercifully on the way.
No, Toilet Obliterator. I thought you didn't want to get in the Legion. You are gonna need more couches, Nova. Or bigger tables. I'm gonna bring all of my zombies! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
Ooh, fun.
Have you played Zinthar?
I have not. I've seen, but I've never played.
Dude. You gotta get that shit into your bones.
It looks like fun.
It is a very fine tabletop game with friends.
We are having the BPL Australia meetup soon, which will be fun.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing what you guys make of that.
Ah, yes, it should be good. I do have to buy some more furniture myself for that. I'm down a couple of beds and a couch, so we will sort it out, though.
Hell yeah. Hype.
I will post pictures, Nova.
You better.
Oh, yes. Especially when we go and do the axe throwing or the puzzle room. What do they call them? Escape rooms. I can't afford a race car bed. They're expensive, Tio. You get pine crap or nothing.
Yeah, you either get a really, really bad race car bed or you get the quality one that's made out of race car.
Yeah. It's actually licensed by Ferrari and has leather on it.
It's an actual F40. Actually ruined for a bed.
Oh god, how pretentious. I must have it. I can so see someone like Jeremy Clarkson doing that.
It's like the Tooth Fairy, but you get a Hot Wheels. How fucking badass is that?
One of my guilty pleasures is I like to go onto our local auction sites and peruse what's in there. And one of the things I found was a caravan in inverted commas, because it was, I'm not sure if you know what they are, but a demountable block.
Like a minivan, right?
No, a tow behind caravan, like if you took a Winnebago.
Oh, like a trailer.
Yeah. So it's a trailer where there's a home, like a trailer home, basically.
Yeah, like a mobile home.
Yeah, we call them caravans. But I saw this one, and it was a site office from a construction yard that someone had crudely bolted to a twin axle trailer.
Hell yeah! High quality living.
It was so bad. It was just like, oh, if you drive it down the road, you might not die. It's a square brick.
Well, you might not die, especially if you're in the truck.
Oh yeah. Just tow it, you'll be fine.
Now, if you're in the brick, you're dead.
Exactly. Oh dear.
Well, then I'd be fucked, Falkenstein, because I wouldn't own any Ferrari other than an F40.
I would buy a
mean,
Ferrari and then put a
I might buy
Lamborghini
a
on top of it.
599 maybe, but I don't like the way they look. Only the F40 is sexy to me.
The old Ferraris were where it's at. The new ones are just trash.
Like some of them are they're attractive, but it's I like the really old school like boxy. Like I like muscle cars, man. Like I'm a muscle car guy. The Ferrari F40 is the closest thing I will come to a European car.
Oh yeah. I much prefer them. Now, let's see, how far are we from Venderbite? We're on course, but we're running low on fuel.
There's another British car that was like distinctly British, but it's like a muscle car. Like it's a big boat body, like a muscle car. I can't remember what it's called.
There's a couple. Oh, excuse me. There's a couple that I can think of. I mean, Aston Martins and Rolls Royces.
I think it's an Aston Martin.
Like the older ones, especially.
Yeah. Like it was like an answer to the muscle cars.
Yeah. They didn't really have much of a muscle car culture over there because of all the fuel shortages. Hence the Mini Cooper.
Yeah. Well, that and how small the actual streets were.
Oh, yes. Horse and carriage designed.
Yeah. Don't piss off a guy who makes tractors. He'll make Lamborghinis.
Oh, yes. Say he has no style and he'll get mad at you.
And then he'll build an empire to rival yours, and you'll be like, well, shit, he used to work for me.
Porsche does indeed make tractors.
They still make tractors, really?
Yeah, they still make them.
I didn't know that. Lambo also makes tractors still? That's cool.
Yep.
Like over here, we it's all John Deere Green or Case, or you get Ford tractors over here.
Is Farmall still a thing over there?
Sorry?
Farmall, is that still a thing?
I have never heard of Farmall.
Oh, no. We have one of those.
This is I'm in Canada, but it's I am in a very, very rural area. I've never seen a Farmall.
I have a Farmall. It's a piece of shit, but it works. Most of the time.
It don't matter how ugly it is. All that matters is that it tills your land, or it does the job that you need it to do. Who cares how ugly it is?
Yeah.
Who cares how, arduous it is to get the damn thing to work, and how much percussive maintenance it requires. If it works, it works. If it tills your land, makes your money.
Oh, that's it. Get out of here, Aurora Megalops. You're just begging to die. And I have more important things to do. I'm really cutting it down to the wire on this one.
I mean, Game Fu. The Porsche also made the engines that were in the Porsche Tiger.
Yes. The worst tank.
What are you talking about? The Porsche Tiger was sexy. Now the Ferdinand.
1,500 echoes and a judgment's egg. I needed that for something and I've already forgotten what it is.
I remember you needing the judgment's egg. Fuck my life, what is it for?
Oh, I could give it my blue scintillac. It is useful, but he will give me money.
I mean, we've got 4K. And we need that double tap.
Yeah. I can get an Aposian. I'll get an Aposian C chess piece from when I complete the other quest anyway, so I don't really need it. We'll buy enough fuel to get back to London and some supplies, but I think that's probably going to be where I'm going to end it tonight. We're very close to the end now, though. All I need is money and dread some eyes, and I'll be done.
Oh, baby. We're so close I can goddamn taste it.
And then for a grand finale, we're going to go fight some monsters.
The Spess train is on the tip of my tongue,
And
I find the taste to be delicious.
Come here, Steam Pinnis. Go away. Lean pickings, but I'll take the fuel. If I didn't need repairs, I'd be going a bit longer so that we could go down south and pick up some more of that precious red honey.
Yeah, Sunless Skies, Baron of Derbyshire, the game after this. Instead of being a ship on the sea, you're a steam train in space. So it's like a steam train, but it's a space ship.
There's a lot more horrors in that place, that's for sure.
Everything moves a little bit more unnaturally. That's a good question, Duel. Will there be a third game in the Sunless series? Although Sunless Skies is technically the third game.
Well, you could also argue that their most recent game, which is Mask of the Rose, that is set in the same place, but it's...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that game. I remember hearing about it. I haven't heard anything for a while.
It hasn't come out yet, but it's on the very verge of release. It's coming out quite soon.
So there'll be up to 4 games.
I think it would be fun if they made like a Sunless Desert, which is like a vehicle exploration one.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You'd be like kicking around in Mass Effect with a Mako.
Exactly.
Isn't Cultist Simulator a Sunless verse game? I wish.
Yes.
It is a very twisted game, and it is fun to play, and it mindfucks you very hard, but I don't think it's part of the same universe.
No, I don't believe it is. Oh. Well, I mean...
What do you mean it kinda is?
I think it's because it's got like the same sort of writing style and characters to a degree.
Well, Falkenstein says it's the same devs.
Oh, the Venturer has a plan. My operation here will continue without me, and I've gathered all the supplies I need for my greatest endeavor yet. I need to charter your ship. Will you hear what he has to say? You and I
understand your feelings, Confession. It's... Oh God, that game wrecks me. Sorry, Zen.
No, that's all good. Yeah, I'm not good at Cultist Simulator. I'm very bad at it.
It's tough. There's a lot to learn.
Yep. Time to go. You and I, we are not numbered among the timid. Now is our time to complete what we have begun. Come with me. Come north to Avid Horizon, to the High Gate.
Oh no. I don't want to do that. That guy's crazy. Duelder is right. We must dole out the goom.
Ah, yes. Well, that opens a very interesting thing we can do now.
It's time for Sunless Ground. Yep, time to play Sunless Seas on the sun.
Sunless Sun. Sunless soil.
Sunless soil does have a good ring to it.
I mean, you could just say that you're exploring the Elder Continent in this game, right? Because it does have a continent.
Shit. Yeah, there's so much more shit in the Unterzee that you should probably check out that you can't because it's not for boats.
Exactly. You could be like just wandering around. I mean, there's the entirety of the east. Who knows what's off that side?
Well, that's... Yeah, I was waiting for you to get Melon.
Where was I? That's right. I need to
TO at
repair.
181. The Sunny Deep.
We'll get set up for the next time. We'll take the recent news. We'll take a rest.
Enjoy your stanky britches, Melon. Oh, time to stretch.
Stretch. Okie dokie.
Thanks, Lokobi.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
Sunless Squamp.
Squab. Now,
12 to 19. That was a good poll. Drink water.
Oh, water. Okay, we'll sort ourselves out here. Gather some more crew. You do need.
Well, I mean, they're your britches, Melanet. You tell us how you soiled them. Why are they stinky? They're your britches. I will await you telling us how you made your bitches stinky. Someday. Someday in the future.
We eagerly await this tale.
That's a good haul, Duel. Nice. That's 2 DFAs. Fuck yeah. You see, this is where, like, somebody threatening to shit your pants is real.
Yes. Do we need anything in the road? Oops. Don't start with that again. Scintillac. Solus fruit. There we go. 75 echoes for a solus fruit. And some more crew. It takes us up to 22. We're happy with that. Alrighty.
You can blame Taco Bell, but now you have cool pants.
Why can't I go and talk to the... I can't talk to the,
Ta-da!
well. Either way. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out and spending your time with me. We're very close to an end game here, so I think probably the next stream will be the last one in the Sunless Sea series. I don't think I'll be able to go any further with this, which is good. I've enjoyed it greatly, but as I have said, it does wear on. It gets to a point.
It has been your sheer tactical grit and tenacity that has seen us through this, Captain. Thank you for your services. See us to the end.
Indeed, we shall achieve something great. Indeed, Loki, we will be moving on to Sunless Sky at last.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well,
thank you to everybody who gifted us subs today.
And
to all
donated.
the cool people who've joined us.
Yes, thank you so much. And with that, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Later.